And feels really good to now have a traditional year of football under our belts and to be progressing towards the next step of the season. And so fall camp is a time that we all look forward to as coaches. And I think at times we might be even more excited than the players. But we're really looking forward to it and can't wait.
Coach, the linebacker position, you've got a couple of guys now with a little bit of experience under their belt.
Yes, sir.
And what do you look for this camp for improvement? What areas are you going to emphasize?
So I would hope, and we're going to train to make sure that our players can play really smart, right? Because when you know what to do, how to do it, where you're supposed to be, you can be really effective. I'm looking for these guys to play really fast with great passion in a way that is noticeable when they're on the field and that they're doing their part as a member of the defense, right? And ultimately, we have to finish. So if we can do those four things consistently, I think we'll have the progress that we're looking for, and I think we'll put ourselves in position to be successful.
So, for a layman, me and the people that are listening to this, can you explain the scheme for the linebackers and how is it different than maybe in other schemes we've seen in the past?
Well, I don't really want to get into scheme. What I will say is that the fundamentals of the position are very, very similar, and they're still the same in a lot of capacities in terms of footwork, in terms of eye progressions, in terms of how you destruct blocks, in terms of how you play pass coverage in a particular defense, whether it's a man structure or a zone structure. And so that's what we're excited about, is that we have like you brought up, these guys have done a little bit of this before, and so we're looking to continue to build and compound on that.
Okay. So you guys want to jump in?
I got one for you, Coach. Coach Norvell said that NRI's, working through some things rehab-wise, getting back to 100%. So even without him being 100% this offseason, I guess, what have you seen from him in terms of being engaged, being a leader, those kind of things?
One thing I love about Emmett is that he is challenging himself, right? And so the 18-year-old Emmett Rice that walked in the door and who he is now today at 23 years old, he's developed and transformed himself in so many ways that he is an impressive human to be around. And so I'm just excited for him to continue to climb on that ascension. But he's been fun to coach.
What's the biggest difference for Steven Dix Jr. between first off-season here and now second full off-season now he has one?
Well, what I'll say about Steven, last off-season, where you think about winter conditioning and summer training, the kid was supposed to be at prom. He was supposed to be walking across the high school graduation stage, right? Whereas this off-season training, he's been fully engrossed and ingratiated with the year of college football, with our program, with our training, with our terminology, with our areas of focus. And you can see how he's blooming and where he's planted. And so that's a young man who works tirelessly. He really is passionate about being the best version of him, leading the people that are around him, and doing so in a way that's authentic and organic, but in a way that's impactful. So I'm excited to watch more.
And Gainer?
Yes, sir.
With Gainer, what have you seen the progression with him from going into this season?
Yeah, so Omari also, he's one of those kids who falls into that category as well. As somebody who works tirelessly, I think, and is extremely passionate about who he's becoming versus where he was when he may have first entered college and where he has to go. I think he has a tremendous amount of purpose playing at Florida State because of the lineage that's here between him and his father, and him being a local kid. I think he wears that badge with tremendous pride. I think he does it well, and so he's made some growth and he's made some strides. So we're excited to see him both in fall camp.
Some of the other kids that are in your